Hey guys and dolls, your favorite little keto dumbass Diamond. Yes, I'm a dumbass again today. So, okay. Last night did not go to plan. After I did my diary, I intended to just eat some pepperonis and ranch rather. I did not do that. You see, I finally made it to Walmart last night for some grocery shopping. I bought a rotisserie chicken, which I proceeded to bring home and eat the hell out of, with a whole bunch of ranch. And it didn't stop there. I had 2 more ham and cheese wraps, too. My caloric intake yesterday, instead of being in the 1400s, was high. I haven't eaten this much in a whole day since I've been on keto. That includes cheat days, everything. Not one single time have I done this since I've been on keto. And I'm on keto now for about 10 months and 12 days-ish. 318 days. Because this is Keto Diary 318. I don't know if I told y'all that. So I'm going to change things up, and I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do and how I'm going to fix this. Now, I have a new goal list, and this goal is not currently to hit below 100 pounds. It is to beat my lowest weight, which I seen last May 11th, not last May 11th, but this past May 11th, which was 219.4 pounds. I have not been down that low in almost a month. As of tomorrow will be a month. My weight has been yo-yoing, and I've been doing dumb things. I've been yesterday overeating. I have had 2 cheat meals. I have had an accidental cheat, which was a cup of sweet tea. I was trying to make unsweetened tea with some erythritol and stevia in it, and accidentally grabbed my son-in-law's tea and put more stuff in it. He had sugary tea, and then I added erythritol and stevia, and I was like, why the hell is this that sweet? Oh my God. I hope y'all didn't hear that. If you did, I apologize. Hey, watch your mouth! Mother's work is never done. Unfortunately, that's my son-in-law, so I'm going to have to call his mama. He's grown, so, you know, I'm not real sure what I expect her to do, but she can come beat him. I'll let her in the house. She just take a newspaper and just, yeah, okay. So, because my weight has been up for over a month above my lowest, which this is new for me. I've never had this happen. It's been relatively constant. There might have been a week of flux here and there, but I have been steadily declining. So I decided it's time to make some changes. Now, as y'all know, yesterday I decided to tackle some stressful issues in my life that I wasn't feeling, because I don't mentally feel stress the way most people do. I just physically feel it. My body, my mind will be completely clear. I'll know nothing's going on, but I'll have knots in my stomach and not really know why. And I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, well maybe that's it. I don't have that problem right now. Also today, because TMI warning real fast, things haven't been progressing bathroom-wise in probably about a week now. Certain issues, I was constipated, then I wasn't, but things were not as they normally are. It was much more difficult, drier, gross. It's gross, yeah, I know, but it's potty issues. And dietary things have potty issues with them. Sorry, folks. So today at 11 a.m., I decided it's time. So I took a laxative. Pretty sure there's nothing left in there. Pretty sure. If it is, I'll be surprised. So, yeah, it's like that. So that issue should be resolved now. Thank goodness. It took it started at, I took it at 11 a.m. By 3 p.m., issue solved. So, that's done. However, I have a list of new goals to reach my goal. Again, my lowest weight last month on the 11th, and today is the 10th of June, was 219.4. So this is a countdown to 218 pounds. I would do 0.4, but that's kind of silly. So anywhere in 218, I'll be completely happy with. to reach these goals, I'm going to better monitor my fluid intake. So, like I told y'all yesterday, I monitor it up until I do my diary, and then I'm like, well, I've had enough, and or I don't pay attention to writing it down beyond that point. So, there's a couple things I'm going to do for that, but I need to make sure I get my 14 cups of fluid. I need to make sure I keep my 16-ounce glass away from everybody else. My kids have a habit of coming in, grabbing it up, drinking on it. So it's really hard to know how much I've gotten. Now I've got a tally sheet on the desk. Every time I fill this cup up, I mark the sheet with 1, and 1 for me equals 2 because there's 2 cups in this glass. Now I'm also keeping my cup out of reach because where I usually have my glass is in the walkway. Everybody walks by, everybody grabs it. Drives me nuts, but they do it. So now it's up on the other side of my desk. If I can keep it there, it probably won't be as big of an issue. Plus I'm telling them, get your own glass. So that's what I'm going to do for my fluid intake, 14 cups a day. Now, not everybody needs that. This is what I think I personally need for my personal body. I am going to more concentrate on trying to get 8 hours of sleep, which means when I go in that bedroom, the TV's got to go right away. Because I will stay up late at night watching TV by accident. I'll go in there because I'm sleepy, TV will be on, I'll get interested in it, and I'll end up watching 3 or 4 episodes. That's got to go. And I know I don't have a cell phone problem in there. I leave my cell phone to the side most of the time. No eating out. Now this week alone, I ate at Golden Corral twice. I had Wendy's one night. I think that's all this week, but that's a lot. And with Golden Corral places like that, there's no way to know how much you're actually eating. It might look like 3 ounces, but it could be 9. So, you know, that's probably not the best. Plus, there's no way to know for sure how those foods are prepared or what they're prepared in. And I do think it's jacked me some. Along with that, the water weight, the overeating from last night, I'm doing pathetic. I've dropped keto without dropping keto. So I got to get myself in check. And we're going to do that. Another thing is I'm going to intentionally intermittent fast. Usually I let that come naturally, and I try not to eat early. I just go ahead and try to wait it out, and then I'll eat, and then I kind of eat whatever I want to eat until pretty late at night, and then I quit until the next day. So now I'm going to intentionally intermittent fast, intentionally keep it within an 8-hour window. I don't want to do nothing that's too hard on me, like a 1 hour period or nothing like that yet, because I'm not there. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even trying to be there. I just want to keep my eating within that 8-hour window, 3 square meals at least, without snacking or any of that, which hasn't really been a problem lately. But I want to keep it intentionally intermittent fast. I'm going to make sure I take my first vitamins. I take vitamins twice a day. Early in the morning because or when I first eat, because B12 and D3 are energy kind of supplements, and I need them because I have a deficiency in both. And then I take vitamins at night, which include like magnesium and potassium, things that make you a little tired or more sleepy. So I don't want to take them together because, oh yeah, woohoo, woohoo. No. Look like Daffy Duck there for a second, sorry about that. So I want to take my first vitamins of the day with my first meal. I don't know that they can break my fast, but the B12 it does have a cherry flavoring, because it dissolves under your tongue, and without it would be quite gross probably. So I don't know if it can, but I definitely want to take that with my meal so I don't forget. My nighttime vitamins, I want to take them by 11 p.m. That way they can start working on me and making me sleepy. And I shouldn't have to stay up quite as often as late because my grandson is awake. For the last 2 nights, his mother has come and got him after work and spent the night with him and brought him back the next day. Or, well, the first day my son picked him up, and the next day she brought him back. So they're getting along better. She's doing better. I hope it continues. I want nothing but the very best for my son, Haley, and my grandson. Even if they're not a couple in that manner, I want the best for them as far as being able to get along and everything. And that will take stress off of me as well in 2 ways. For one, I'm not worried about Zach as much. He's my grandbaby. I'm always going to worry about him. But as much with him being in his mother's care, I shouldn't be worried like that. So, and then I won't have to stay up 24/7 with a kid that just won't sleep. So it will benefit me, and maybe even eventually I can get a job. Holy crap, what would that be like? Okay. I want to stay within 100 of my caloric intake, which normally, until last night, has not been a problem. And now, I have mine set to a moderate deficit, so 1,490 is not the most I can eat without gaining weight. About 2,100 is. However, I keep mine at a moderate deficit to help me along the way of losing weight. So I want to stay between 1,590 and 1,390. I don't want to go no lower than that, and I don't want to go higher than that. So I also want to be within 10 grams of my fat and protein macros, and of course keep my carbohydrates below 20, or at or below 20 is fine. And I have a payoff for this. I'm going to get me a new set of eyeglasses, which doesn't sound wonderful to some, but my current glasses suck. They're 2 years old. I do have insurance, but it's kind of a guilt trip when I want to go buy glasses, because I'm thinking that $50 could do so much more. So I'm going to reward myself when I hit 218 with a new set of eyeglasses, because I need them. Plus my other ones are not pretty. And so now you will know, because on my keto diary, my whiteboard, there will start to be a star on my thing for when I've hit these the next day. So like today, it does not, because obviously I was well off on my caloric intake and everything. So yeah, and my water. Now I'm also going to change one thing to my keto diary, because I like how Sandy's doing hers, but I'm not going to do it exactly like that. I'm going to do it the same way I do it, except for instead of telling you what I have ate today and plan to eat today, I'm going to tell you what I ate yesterday and how many glasses of water I had yesterday. That way it keeps me more on point and more in tune to track. You know what I mean? That way, like last night, where everything changed after I did my diary, I don't feel like a liar, because I'm telling you what I did yesterday. Okay, and that's how I've done it today. And with my water, also the same thing. I'm going to tell you how many cups I had yesterday. That way I can continue. I will continue to track after the fact, because that information now becomes pertinent and important, and I need to know it. So let me tell you about my macros and calories for yesterday. Whew, y'all, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Keto Diary Day 318. Today is June 10th, 2018. Yesterday at 3 p.m. I had 2 sausage, egg, and cheese wraps. I'm also cutting out the wraps, by the way. I did today. 5 p.m. I had 1 ham, egg, and cheese wrap. 1 ham and cheese wrap. Later in the evening, I had 2 more ham and cheese wraps, rotisserie chicken, and lots of ranch. Lots of rotisserie chicken, too, by the way. It smelled good. I dived in and did not stop. What was wrong with me? I don't even know what was wrong with me. So, calories yesterday, 2,290. That's 806 over what I normally eat. That's a lot. Okay, now not for old me, but for keto me, that's a lot. Okay, so anyway, fat, 191 grams, 73%. Protein, 129 grams, 22%. Carbohydrates, 27 grams, 5%. I did check my ketones. I was not kicked, but 12 of those grams of carbohydrates were fiber. So that might be why. I don't know. But my ketones were 0.8. My blood pressure today is much better. Some of the stress is coming off, so that's good. 125 over 84. My resting heart rate is 71. It's been a while since it's been back down that low. Sleep, I watered yesterday, 7. Sleep last night, 4 hours, because I stayed up watching TV when my grandson had went home with his mother, knowing that he had to be back at 10 a.m. this morning so she could go to work. This was my fault entirely, but too late now. I did take both sets of vitamins yesterday. I was not really active yesterday except for grocery shopping and regular household chores. My weight yesterday, 224.6. Today, 225.4. I am up another 0.8 pounds. Ketones again, 0.8. Don't forget, y'all, visit KetoDiamondbbw.com. So I didn't put that site up for nothing. I got so much information on there. I got almost every step of my journey listed so you can see it with your eyes at one time on there. I've got a lot of your success stories, and if you want me to add your success story or update it, write the information below and say share it, and I'll do it. If you want to add a picture, you can send it to Diamondbbw@gmail.com. I'll be happy to put all that up there. Please hit like if you like this video. Please subscribe if you have not yet done so. And please share, because I want you to. Oh, by the way, y'all, I think this is Wake Me Up for the Weekend, but this is an off-scale victory. I bought this at Keto a long time ago. I had to give it to my daughter when she cleaned out her closet. she gave it back to me. And as you can see, it's now massive. Plus it matches the bra. Oh my God, I love that. Or kind of like backwards matches it. I've been talking for, holy shoot, I think that's my longest keto video. 15 point, let me shut up. Much love to y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow with my keto diary and what I ate today. Mwah.